show stick, because when you get a kid up from the audience, and they stand there and you do the trapdoor thing, the little kids always go, woo!
Really, you sat on your phone?
Everybody, settle down, Amber! Hang on, now it's fine to be mellow with me. It's my job and I do it all the time. But Amber may never be in this position again. Let's show some real enthusiasm. Settle down, Amber! We need to prove sword swallowing is real. Best way to do that is come on over here. Stand right here. Take that. That's a magnet. All right. I've got the sword. Now hold the magnet out in the palm of your hand towards the audience. Tip your palm just enough so they can see it towards them. Now what I'll do is I'll lower the sword down to it. We'll see how high it jumps up. Just get an idea how strong it is. Just a test. We're just building up. All right. Okay. Keep your hand real still. Okay. There's a lady one time, she could move her hand down real slow. Took me forever to catch on. Swallow swords, I'm not that bright. That come up real high, buddy. Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, he can train magnets. Solid. See it against my hand. Lay it right against my fingers. Yeah, just like that. It'll stay. Yep. Whoa. Right. Take it back. Here's the big plan, Amber. Okay. I swallow the sword. You stick the magnet to my throat. What an honor. Whoa. You're perfect for this show. It's like a comedy roller coaster. It's horrible. Here's the thing. Now, when I first started working on this, I didn't know any better. And I thought the magnet would just go somewhere along the front. But that doesn't work, because that's the trachea. We need the esophagus. That's the next one back. Okay? You can catch that right about in here. Feel how it fits in there? It's a hands-on thing, lady. I said feel how it fits in there. Right up there. You feel it, stick a little bit. You fine-tune it, get the right spot, and then you'll be able to just let it go. Okay, so take it back. All right, you ready? Any questions? Because I will not be doing a lot of talking. And you're all like, thank God. So far, it's been a hard day for this show. The first show, we couldn't get to work at all. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Sword really can't be in there all day! I'll point to the spot! Ooh, feel how warm it got. Believe it or not. Now here's the, for some reason, sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know why. Some days it doesn't. Some days I have no idea why. If I knew, no, I'll run you through. It's all fun and games.
You can see a 99 right there.
But here's last year while I was here, and I stopped doing this trick actually because it doesn't always work. But it's fun, the interaction. It's just a good volunteer bit. But last year I was doing a show. It was here. I got the lady up from the audience. It was going great. And I put the sword in my throat and leaned back. And right away she comes rushing over. And she's not even really trying. She just comes rushing over and she goes. And then she backs off real quick, and I see that out of the corner of my eye, you know. So I take the sword out, and I turn to see what's going on. And before I got to say a word, before I can say anything, this lady goes, I don't mean to say anything. I can feel it stick a little bit, but you might have put on some neck weight. And then, because my whole show, if you guys have been watching year after year, my whole show is made up of stories like that, things that happen in shows. So right away I say, oh, that's a great story. You're going to be in the show from now on. That's great. I can't wait to go home and tell my wife. And she goes just like this. She goes, oh, I reckon she already knows. I will try. I don't know. The first show got it, didn't work at all. I'll point the spot and see. I don't care. Then we'll do the next trick and I'll show you. Well, I would anything to write today. Sure. And I like how you just stuck with it, though. You tried. You know what's funny is every time you get somebody on stage, you never know what's going to happen. You never know how it's going to go. And there's another trick I do where I get a kid up from the audience, and I swallow the sword, and the kid gets to pull the sword out of my throat. A few years back, I'm up in Ottawa, in Canada, doing shows, and I get this kid up. His name is Jasper. I'll never forget Jasper. And a lot of times, kids pull the sword out, they get about halfway, and they stop. So what I do is I slide back off and leave them where they are. Well, Jasper starts to pull it out, stops. I start to slide off, and Jasper just... Yeah. Canadians are evil. We should probably see if there are any Canadians here. Are you really? No, just Bob and Doug fan? You do that? I do that in Canada, and they like all do it. It's funny. Thanks for being there for me, though.